Since long ago, domestic crows were hated by the villagers because they tended to steal food from people. One day, while flying around to find food, a domestic crow came across a wild crow. The domestic crow asked the wild crow, "These days, how do you find food?" The wild crow replied, "I find food with my own ability. I don't steal food from others." The domestic crow told the wild crow, "At this rate, you won't be able to find enough food. If you follow me, you will find good food easily." The wild crow asked, "How do you find food?" The domestic crow answered, "When the villagers dry their fish, I carefully flew over and stole the food." The wild crow replied, "But there's a saying for that. If you steal and fail, you are bound to be in danger." The domestic crow said, "If you want to know for sure, why don't you follow me for once?" The two crows then flew to the village. They saw an old man left his rice and fish on his cart. The domestic crow told the wild crow, "I will distract the man by stealing the scarf from his head. You then go ahead and steal the food." The domestic crow then flew over and snatched the scarf. The old man followed. Meanwhile, the wild crow easily stole the food and flew to one of the tree branches. The old man got back his scarf but lost his food. He was so furious. From that time on, wild crows started to steal food as well. The villagers then hated both the domestic crows and the wild crows. Surround yourself with good friends, because good friends bring good influences, while bad friends will only cause you troubles.